I just bought that off Facebook Marketplace. $10. So I was scrolling through Twitter today when I came by this tweet by Dexerto. A Florida man is eating a raw chicken every day for 100 days to see what happens. And my first thought was, a Florida man is eating a raw chicken every day for 100 days? What the Florida? At first I thought this was just a rage baiting post to get clicks. That had to be a jelly chicken in those photos, or maybe it was AI. But then I found his Instagram account where he's documenting his journey, posting to his over 400,000 followers, and he's already on day 29, almost a full month of eating raw chicken every day. So I thought we'd look at his account and see what the hell is happening in Florida. The first video he has posted to his account is called Day 1 Eating Raw Chicken Every Day Till I Get a Tummy Ache. A video that ironically made me sick to my stomach.
Day 1, eating raw chicken every day until I get a tummy ache. Do not try this at home. Follow me to see what happens.
My questions? Why? Why again? Why God? Why was this made? Was it a Sunday? Was Chick-fil-A closed? Was raw chicken your only poultry option? Dude, just go to Wendy's. They're always open. Now, I'm an idiot. I thought that was a glass of lemonade next to him at first with big chunks of lemon in it, but it's actually a glass of raw eggs, and he ends each video by drinking it. I spend a lot of time thinking of a funny way to end my videos, maybe end it on a funny joke or a skit. Who knew this entire time I could have ended my videos by drinking a martini glass of raw eggs?
Day 10, eating raw chicken every day until I get a tummy ache. Chick-fil-A's closed today, so I had to take matters into my own hands.
Did that man just eat a raw rotisserie chicken like a wild animal? Nope, can't do this. Alright, I'm back. My sister made me some tea and I'm feeling a little bit better. This is some really unsettling content we're watching here. So I forced myself to watch a few more of his videos, and he doesn't just eat raw meat like a wild animal. He's actually a culinary master, and he shares some of his recipes in his videos with us.
Day 12, eating raw chicken every day till I get a tummy ache. I'm half Italian, so today we're going to try a recipe called chicken parm.
Hey Josh, I'm actually half Italian myself. Mamma mia! My great-grandmother on my mother's side from Sicily actually has a great chicken parm recipe, and I want you to have it. You're going to want to take your chicken cutlet, and you're going to want to coat it in some panko breadcrumbs. Next, take some onion powder. A little dash will do ya. Finally, take one small yellow onion. You want to dice it up nice and fine, add it to the chicken, and then you're going to cook it in the oven at 350 degrees like a normal person.
That is good. Back home they call that gabagool.
You may be asking, Peter, what happens if you eat raw chicken? Good question, random viewer. Nothing good. According to Google, eating raw or undercooked chicken can lead to salmonella poisoning. No, not yay. People with salmonella poisoning may experience the following symptoms: pain in the abdomen or muscles, chills, dehydration, fatigue, fever, diarrhea, and blood in the stool. Another fun fact to consider: about 1 in every 25 packages of chicken at the grocery store are contaminated with salmonella. And he's doing this for 100 days. So we have to do a little bit of basic math here, which leads us to Pete's math tip of the day. If he's eating raw chicken 100 days in a row, and 1 in every 25 are contaminated with salmonella, then we take 100 and we divide it by 25 to get 4, or 400%. Which means he's mathematically likely to get salmonella poisoning 4 separate times over the next 100 days. My mathematical advice to him? Don't do that.
Day 8, eating raw chicken every day until I get a tummy ache. Still going strong, my tapeworm is very happy. Don't try this at home.
What? It's just pink lemonade. I think the strangest part of that video, other than the cow udder mug, is that he's putting mustard on his raw chicken. Everybody knows you put ketchup on raw chicken. Come on, Josh, what are you thinking?
Day 19. You guys were right. I'm not doing so good.
Oh crap, did this video just take a dark turn? I mean, we all knew mathematically this was going to happen eventually, but to see Josh in the hospital like that breaks my heart.
Because I haven't had my chicken yet.
I have your medicine. You're gonna be okay.
Thank you.
You stupid.
That's right. Start from that end. But wait. Don't forget your slonkers.
Thank you, doctor.
There is a lot to unpack in that video right there. He rents what's clearly a dentist office set, and he hires some actor to eat raw chicken with him? Why? Here's what I don't understand. He clearly has a budget for film sets, he's always dressed really nicely, he travels to expensive places like New York City, Times Square, or in front of beachfront mansions. He clearly has a lot of money already, and he can't be making a lot of money from these videos. I can't see any company wanting to sponsor him. Do rich people make themselves sick on purpose just to go to the hospital and rub it in the faces of the poors like me because they can afford the medical bills? Because if so, that is quite the flex. If I see someone driving around in a Lamborghini or a Ferrari or whatever, I just assume they rented it for the day. If someone has to take a trip to the hospital, a US hospital, and they can afford to pay that bill off in time, that person is an absolute baller to me. I could never imagine living in such a world where I could afford that.
Day 16, eating raw chicken every day till I get a tummy ache. Unfortunately, haven't had any diarrhea yet, so today we're gonna make honey mustard chicken.
It took me way too long to realize he's standing in the water in this video. I thought he was just standing on the shore close to the water until the waves started hitting him.
Wow, that has a kick.
Josh, buddy, you're not gonna make it to 100 if you keep filming these videos in the ocean. Josh is in Florida, where they have sharks in their water. And sharks are attracted to blood. And one of the symptoms of salmonella poisoning is blood in your stool. Josh, you are tempting the Grim Reaper with these videos. While doing research for this video, I came across a second channel Josh used to run called The Raw Meat Experience. Wonder what that's about.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Today is day 1 of eating raw meat outside of Whole Foods Marketplace until I either die from bacteria or get kicked out by Jeff Bezos.
You wanted to mess with Jeff Bezos? Josh, he's a billionaire. He could have you killed, or even worse, cancel your Prime membership.
And to be honest, I've never eaten raw meat before. I've had plenty of raw eggs, milk, liver, heart, organs, stuff.
Is Josh a vampire? I don't know a single human that eats hearts, livers, and organs voluntarily.
Bite number 1.
So his old channel is just like his new one. He eats raw meat for the shock value and puts it online. I don't want to make fun of Josh because unlike some social media influencers who are actively hurting society right now like Jack Doherty, he's really not doing anything wrong. The only person he's putting at risk is himself. I just hope the attention he's getting from these videos doesn't lead to copycats, because the last thing society needs right now is a hospital full of social media influencers sick from salmonella poisoning, crapping blood. Alright guys, we made it to the end of the video. I was struggling to think of a joke or skit to end on when I decided to take a page right out of Josh's book. Here's the 400,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel. You guys think I was also gonna eat that? Come on, I'm not that crazy. Subscribe.